All right, everyone, we are here with two very special guests. We have Paige Sorbo and Hannah Berner. Thank you guys for joining us. This is the first time in this studio, which you had a very nice reaction when you walked in here, which is, you know, really nice because it's a closet. And so thank you for that.
No, it definitely shows that they respect you here.
Well, they respect us more because they're giving us a bigger studio.
Got it. Okay.
So that's huge.
I just love your aesthetic, your vibe.
Thank you so much.
I think it's intimate. I think it's a moment. I think it's a vibe.
You've been in here.
I have been in here with Des.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
I don't know why they keep inviting me back, but we keep going. I do have to warn you guys, I'm not trying to start beef in the Barstool universe. However, last time I went to Joe and Pat's podcast after, and I like kind of lied, and I was like, oh, the girls were like, you guys have a cute podcast. Go have fun.
We saw it. No, it was very funny.
It was worth the laugh.
It was.
But I think when we go to their podcast after this, I'm gonna say some more shit.
Do it. Say,
be like,
tell them we like really they think who they are now, and like they need to be knocked off their pedestal.
Okay, yeah.
I
love this imaginary beef between the two of you.
So much.
The imaginary beef is fun because we the four of us give each other that energy like in real life.
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
Like, we'll walk by and
That
Joey
means
will
you
be
like them.
Yeah, Joey's like, why do you guys look so good today? Like, who do you think you are?
Or yesterday when we were before the upfronts, it was like us two, Joey, Brianna, and Grace, and Joey was like, you know, we're fine, but like pointed to Fran, and he was like, clearly we're all carrying her on our backs.
It's just some banter we have, some good banter.
I understand that they're
that.
doing well and like they have like a great personality, and you know, Pat is tall. However, they have to have some respect for the legends that are chicks in the office.
They do.
Okay.
They very much do.
I just
We
need
love
them to know.
We love them very much.
Is
so
this
you
because
guys,
you're wearing all leather? That
Yeah.
You're feeling really powerful right now?
Yeah, I feel
you
like
asked us if we looked annoying, and I said yes.
Did you both know you were going to be going with the like monochromatic looks tonight?
No.
We just
But you're like Barbie.
Pink is like really your color.
Pink
Paige.
is really in right now.
Yeah.
And I just went to Fashion Week, so like I know. But
You know, you've been at all the events. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about your guys' live shows. Actually, one of my good friends from high school posted on her story that she was at your live show, and it made me really happy.
Did she have a good time?
I honestly didn't text her about it. But I was
You guys couldn't care.
it was one of those things, you know, when you see something, you go, oh, I have to text her.
Yeah.
And then I just ended up
Just
not, but I
don't.
will.
Yeah.
I will.
It was fun to do.
Maybe
New
I'll
York
do a
'cause
live text
we're
right
New
now. Should I
Yorkers.
get a live reaction
Yeah.
right now?
Oh
about
my
how
god!
she felt
Don't
about
tell
the
her we're
show?
here. Don't tell her we're
I
here.
hope she's like it wasn't even.
Be
that
like,
funny.
tell me the truth. Tell me
I'm
the
gonna text
tea.
her right now. Hold on.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
did kind of. You don't think about it, but when you're sitting and everyone's taking photos of you, I was like sitting with my ankle like folded over in the strangest
I
way.
do that all
Yeah.
the time. Anytime we get on stage, I say to myself, put your fucking shoulders back.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and then 30 minutes in, I forget, and then I go through the pictures that people tag, and I'm like, I'm sitting like this,
Yeah.
like in the chair. I'm like, God,
It
really?
looks like
same.
you're trying to look
yeah.
weird.
You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, it's hard. And you lean forward because you want to talk, so you're like, you're
Yep.
leaning into the person, and then it's
Yep.
just like, oh God, that's on my back is curved. Like,
You like forget there's people there, and you're like, I want to go to my bed.
yeah,
I'm sitting up so straight right now.
yeah.
Paige and I got
I know, it's
drunky
hard.
during our New York shows. Drunky.
Good,
Good.
good.
Honestly,
Espresso
the best way to
martinis.
do
That's
it.
the move.
It's the best
Espresso
way.
martini.
Yeah, because they get me
Yeah.
fucking hyper, and then you're
Yeah.
skinny because you
We
have
like
diarrhea.
deserved it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that
We did that for the
Portland show, and it was our best show.
We
That
had a great time.
we're one of the best.
Or did you just think it was the best?
No. I think it was an overall.
Yeah.
As a group, everyone was like, that was really good. But we had espresso
We were
martinis.
definitely the drunkest.
I'm telling you,
Yes.
espresso martinis are money. We used to do it when we would fight on reality TV.
Yeah.
Because you're
Hypes you
exhausted from filming all day, and then you go to a dinner scene and you're like, give me that espresso martini.
By the way, I'm going to put a disclaimer in the interview for everybody listening. If they're like, oh, we want to hear about Bravo, we're not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
So we are going to talk about it.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on.
cares?
Yeah, we're going to move on to literally all the other things.
Right.
Are
exactly.
you doing Hailey Bieber Brown?
Yeah.
Wow. I actually
copied
like
her.
this
The chocolate
better.
donut.
I went with the easier way to do it because I looked at her nail artist. Like, was like, oh, you take this color and you mix it with clear, and then you take a
like a-
No, I like
shiny
this
color
better.
and you do a pearl, like this whole.
And you're like, I have a job.
I was like, I can't go to a nail tech and say, take these 5
not a
colors
chemistry
and start
experiment.
mixing them. Like, I need you to
Right.
take out the little thing and mix them.
Yes.
So I
It's
just
very chrome.
It's one
cool.
coat of a brown and then the chrome.
I don't know if like I'm newly into fashion, as you can tell.
Obviously, like
But
that
I
leather
feel like
blazer.
girls in general are killing it lately. I feel
We
like
are,
we're
I
really
do. I-
into the
yeah.
style because it's like nostalgic and it's also like not. I think it hits everyone. Like it's not too girly. It's not. It's almost fits everyone's vibe.
Yeah.
Did you also know that Hannah's friends with Hailey Bieber? Oh, she hasn't told you?
I haven't
No,
heard.
we haven't
I don't
heard
like
that
to
yet.
tell people like when I first see them.
You tell everyone.
Okay, well
How have you
tell
not
us?
told us this ever?
I mean, okay,
You've been
so
on this show like 12 times.
Hales
is this a
and I-
new thing, or
It's a new friendship, but
Okay.
you know, new friendships are the best, and she's not sick of me yet.
right? Because it's fake.
No, I swear to God, it's not. So I did this video on my podcast about conspiracy theories, and this girl, Claire Parker, hilarious comedian, was like, there's a conspiracy theory that Haley and Justin were like forced together through one of the churches.
Yes, I saw this.
And that Chris Pratt was originally supposed to be with Haley. Look at me spreading
wait, I
it.
saw that.
Hales, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to spread it. I'm just giving them background.
I saw this video that you posted.
Yes.
Yes.
So, but that Chris Pratt had political aspirations, so they put him with Schwarzenegger, and then
okay, we can get that.
Schwarzenegger. How do you pronounce it?
No, you're right.
Schwarzenegger.
Okay, it just sounded.
Right, that sounded.
Can you bleep that?
It did sound like we were pairing like feuding countries together.
No, it sounded like someone else to me. All right,
Oh God, I can't breathe. Anyway,
Hannah's canceled.
first one on the pod. There'll be more. So then, I get a DM from Hailey Bieber. And I'm shook. I feel like it's a fan account, but it has like 14 million followers or whatever. And it's TikTok, where I'm deeply respected. And she's basically like, hey, it's kind of crazy that people would think that like I could be given to someone in a cult. Like that's crazy. And
Hannah
like,
threw the other girl right under the
so she put like
Oh
a
my God,
cry
I would've
face,
done
but
the
like slanted
same
cry
thing.
face. So I was like, Paige, is she mad at me or is she like low key kind of joking with me? What did you say?
I thought she was mad at you.
I think it's both. I think she was like, I'm mad, but I'm gonna be soft
Right.
about it.
Yeah.
yes,
fuck
because
this
she can't. She's
girl,
Hailey Bieber.
but-
She can't be
yeah.
like, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like when I respond to people and I'm like, oh my God, the fact anyone would think that crying face. Meanwhile, I'm like, fuck this person.
Yeah.
Why
That's
would they
exactly
think
how
that?
she felt. So she
Yeah.
was mad at me, but then I responded and I threw the other girl under the bus and I was like, she was saying wild conspiracy theories and
Sorry, I
I am
gave her a
so
platform.
sorry. I should not have posted it. And you're so right. Respect you, whatever. But the joke about it is I didn't know how to greet her. Like, hey girly,
Right,
what's
right,
up? So I
Hey,
what
lady.
I chose in the moment, I wrote, my love.
That's really sweet. She probably
And
Or
condescending.
condescending.
That could be condescending for sure.
like my darling.
I don't know
my
if
darling.
I got back
you could have
a
started that
my
with
love.
honey, and it
Yeah,
would have been
I was
like,
just
Honey,
gonna say,
yeah.
if someone said
Sweetheart.
honey, I would lose my shit.
Yeah, somebody
honey,
said
it's a
to
fucking
me-
joke.
Honey boo
okay?
boo. I
The way
go,
you said
my love, you're
sounded
iconic.
sweet, but now that I'm thinking about it, if I received my love, ugh.
So now, like, we greet each other saying "my love,"
Yeah.
and like the
that's
gigglers,
sweet.
we go "my loves." But I panicked. I said "my." It's like texting a crush where you don't
Me love.
suddenly forget how words work and you don't know how to put them. I didn't know what to say to her. I wrote it. She responded again to me, and then I was like, "Do I need a restraining order?" Because she's obsessed with me. And she was like, "Oh my God, no worries. Like, I love your content, whatever." And I was like,
And then she followed her.
What?
Yeah.
"So life has been different lately."
Yeah.
I can
So now
tell
she does
you're
slick back
you're,
ponytail.
you're
Exactly.
wearing
No
what
wonder you're
Hailey
dressing
Bieber would
better.
wear.
You're glowing.
Did she send you this outfit? Did she tell you to wear
You're
this?
one step away. Just do the nails. Just
I
do
don't have the
these.
nails and I haven't shaved my legs, but everything else is pretty on point today.
I am stunned. That is like my
Yeah.
lifelong dream is for Hailey Bieber to message me. I've said so many things about her. How has she not messaged me? I'm
it's
getting
crazy,
offended.
though.
That was I was like, it was you?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so happy for you, but I'm also
I have friends who are
so
like
disappointed.
like
for you.
she, you know, is so into her fashion and everything about her. Where like I talk shit about conspiracy theories and aliens
Right.
and shit, and murder docs and fart jokes. So Haley, like, I
It's like,
appreciate
how many
her, but I never-
outfits do I have to copy for her
Yes.
to not
No,
say something,
literally.
but she comments on your conspiracy theory?
Yes. So I was never like that big of a fangirl. Maybe she sensed that from me, that like I'd be like normal
Right.
with her.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So anyway, me and Hannah are friends.
So the double date with Des and what's his name again? Justy.
Yeah.
Jay. We're figuring it out. But moral of the story is it's crazy to realize like she's human too.
Yeah.
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 I've always thought that about
I think
her.
that more because it feels like more things affect her sometimes. You know, she reacts to things.
But her TikTok when she's like, "Leave me alone." But the truth is,
if I was her, it would affect me too.
Yeah.
People are so mean to her.
I know.
She
still,
seems so
been married
sweet.
for 4 years.
The fact that
and
she even
still.
forgave you.
the fact that she shouldn't have. She shouldn't have. But you know, love and hate is a close emotion. I do think though that it made me sad that she saw my video and reacted to it, and I felt so horrible that for a second like I caused her any pain, and I think that's why she liked me.
Fair.
My friend responded.
Oh,
I wrote, wait, I saw you went to Giggly Squad live show. They're the best. What did you think? She
Okay,
said,
you should have said they're the best.
Well, she's my friend. She would have talked shit if she was going to talk shit.
Okay.
She said they're hysterical. It was fun. They had a comedian that opened for them. She was mad funny.
Oh,
yeah.
that's good. Because it's hard to get a random person to open for you. And like when everyone wants to see,
Right,
you know,
right,
like
right,
you two, and then
right.
you throw some random comic. We had this girl, Tracy Carnazzo.
She was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she was. Really
She was
good.
mad funny, apparently.
so Long Island. She
Yeah, she was
Tracy
mad funny.
Carnazzo.
Yeah, she was mad funny.
She's mad funny.
I love that. That's so good. Paige, you've been to a ton of Fashion Week events
I don't
this
like when
week.
we get serious.
I
with
know,
each
I
other.
know.
I just got
I know.
nervous.
Well, because I was like, Hannah's getting way too much attention. I gotta take.
Right, like we
Ladies.
get it. You're friends with Haley Bieber.
I was like, I'm gonna make this about Paige now, and I'm gonna make this a very serious turn.
Seriously, just like you're Barbara Walters.
I-
I have a bone to pick with you.
Me?
No, I thought that's what you were like gonna
Oh,
say.
oh, yes.
She's like, Paige, how are crop tops this season? What's going on?
I like turned my chair and everything and looked right at you. Well, I really want to talk about the Courtney.
Oh my god. Okay.
Because I felt like I
Yes, give me-
watched 4,000 Instagram stories in a row, of course, on the night of the show. And it felt like every single person I watched was somehow sitting in the front row. I
Yeah.
was like, how did it fit this many people? And how was every like known person I follow that is
Yeah.
like from New York all sitting in the
And
front
did you
row?
see Davide from
I
Love
saw
Island?
Davide. So hot. Just, I mean, I didn't see Ekin-Su though.
Yeah,
but
I
I
don't
was
think
like,
she was there.
I don't think she was either. But when I was younger and you would like see Fashion Week, I mean, where did we even see it? On like E! News.
Yeah, yeah.
It very much looked like there's one front row.
Yeah.
And then like everyone else behind is standing. It's really not like that. Like there were really only 2 rows on each side. And
It
the
was
row
really
went for like a
long.
mile.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So like
wow.
It was
everyone
on the
in
High
front.
Line, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So like everyone
it's a
was
long,
in the front
very
row.
High Line
cool.
is long.
I also have a question. It's like it is giving high school a little, but do people really care about front row?
People really
And
care.
how do you like your publicist has to?
It's just if
Did
you're
you
in front
sit
row,
in the
you have a
front
great
row?
publicist.
it's all publicists.
Yes, like you could be no one and have an amazing publicist, and you're sitting front row at like Fendi.
And then immediately someone's like, "Who is that?
Yeah.
Why is she here? Do we care?"
Yeah. And I feel like there's a just like certain amount of influencers that get invited to like the really big show, like a Fendi.
Yeah.
Where like I'm not getting invited to Fendi. I work for Amazon. You know, like they
No,
don't care about
Paige,
me.
no.
No. Yeah.
Don't
talk about yourself
don't
like
talk
that.
about yourself like that.
But Fashion Week is very high school because
Yeah.
it's the same girls at every show.
Yes,
I've
And then
noticed
it's-
that.
I keep talking about how
I've also noticed that.
how scary it is.
It's terrifying. And then it's like, what show did you go to? Like, what are you
Right.
going to
Where
after?
are you going next?
And,
And
then
I'm
I
just
feel like
like,
the
I
invites.
don't know my bed.
There's
be
no rules
terrified.
to the
Oh my
invites
God, I'd
either.
be
It's very like,
terrified.
"Oh, did Justin invite you to Steve's place later tonight?" "Oh, I didn't get that."
Yeah, like I kept getting like, are you going to the Puma party? And I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know Puma was having a party.
Yeah, it's very like that. It's so like
and
that.
then they're like, "Oh well, I'm sure you can text somebody."
Yeah, and I'm just
yeah.
like, fuck you. Like, I don't want to go anywhere.
So what is your like main takeaway? Of
Wait, I
it?
want to talk about the Courtney show.
Yeah. Give us the
Yeah.
takeaway of the Courtney show,
Okay,
and then,
so
and then also
she-
just Fashion Week as a whole.
She came out before the runway show started, her and Travis. They made out the whole time.
Really
Amazing.
down the walk.
when they were
No, like
sitting?
they sat down and they were making out the whole time. And then the
Love
show
that.
started, the music cut off. And so the girls, and then the lights cut off. And the girls
Saw
were
the power
walking
went out.
down the runway. And I was like, this can't be the way it's supposed to be. So then they restarted. I literally felt like I was at a talent show where like someone messed up
Oh
and
my
you're like,
God.
no, like you
Someone's
feel so
fired.
bad for the models. And then it happened. It was great. And then Courtney like walked off, like walked back
Did
down the
anyone
runway.
say anything?
There's no speaking in fashion.
Oh yeah, Paige is, the only
No
way you can
speaking.
speak in fashion is if it's another language. Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
But it was really cool. I went like very last minute. Like I wasn't invited. One of my friends was going. She was like, "Hey, like come with me." So nobody invited
How
me to
stressful
that.
are the outfit changes for in one day? I would not be able to plan that many outfits for one day.
So I went to Cynthia Rowley. They dressed me for it, which was like so amazing. And then
I love that dress is really cute.
went,
So
thank
pretty.
you. And then I went and did an outfit change like very last minute, and I got roasted for my outfit change, but I liked it.
What was it?
I liked
It was
it. I
just
liked
like
it.
It was
Oh,
very
the one
Kourtney
you wore to
K.
Kourtney Kardashian?
Yeah,
the
it was
set.
like
Oh,
a
cute.
sheer,
The set with
like
the
lace
boots.
set.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
liked
I
it.
thought that was awesome.
Wait,
I
Paige,
thought it
how
was
did
too.
you
And
change
I would tell
and
you-
where?
I went, so my two stylists that sometimes I work with were at Cynthia Rowley, and they were like, we're going to the Kourtney show, come back, we'll change you, and then we'll go.
Where's come back?
We'll change you.
Oh, like at their house?
Yeah.
Because you know there are those New York City moments, and you guys know too, where you're like at a Chipotle in the bathroom, like redoing your hair.
A lot of girls would, like get cars and then put all their clothes in the car, keep that car for the same day, the whole day.
Yeah.
and then change
I
it.
just
like
think
that's like 27 dresses.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
I just feel like behind the
Pays the
scenes
cab
of
driver
Fashion
not to
Week-
look in the rearview mirror.
Yes, or look. Give me some
or
attention.
look, yeah.
But I feel like it's all for the photo, but then the behind the scenes is way more interesting and messy. I feel
Yeah,
like.
like you're sweating while you're sitting there,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
thirsty, you're hungry.
Were you
Right, that's why I imagine I wouldn't do well at these events.
There food at these things?
No.
Drinks?
Oh my God, no.
no drinks?
God.
No
No
drinks?
no drink, no food.
I think
drinks, no
doing
water.
these
Is everyone
things,
sober?
doing these
Everyone's
things sober
sober.
sounds god awful.
Sober and hungry? And,
Everyone's sober
people
and
are
starving.
mean and sweaty?
Yeah. That's literally fashion week.
Sounds awful.
Sober,
And I don't
hungry,
want to be
mean,
like,
sweaty.
because I know that some people are like, oh, you just weren't invited
Wait.
and that's why you feel that way. Like, no, I genuinely, I want nothing to do with
Yes.
it. I really
also
don't.
hate small talk.
Yeah.
So like if I
Me
get
too.
invited to a dinner or like a presentation, like I can't. Like my anxiety won't let me do it.
Yeah,
Or, like,
because
what are you
I
gonna
would
talk
rather
about?
be comfortable with people that I know that I
Yeah.
could just like talk about whatever and it's gonna be fine and I'm gonna have fun than like, oh, do you want to come to this dinner with these people?
No,
and,
I'll
and,
cry.
and it's like, no,
I don't want to go to dinner
honestly
with my
don't.
friends. Like, why would I go with people I don't know?
Going to dinner is my favorite activity, but
I'll
just
go alone.
with people.
I eat alone all the time.
Yeah, with people that I don't know that are like
Serial killer.
in the fashion world.
Well, the fashion world though is very interesting because you joke like, "Oh, I'm an Amazon influencer," but isn't Amazon not like the backbone of society right now?
No, they really
And I feel like back then it was just like the editors and the like rich people, and now anyone
well,
can
social
have
media's
influence.
taken it. to
So
a
like
whole
I
different
think you
level.
are the new face of fashion.
Thank you.
But,
I agree.
and me.
Yeah. You're on your way up.
you really
I'm telling
are.
you.
Wait, my
but
friend
Paige is
said,
my
I
protege.
told you. I feel like I messaged you recently about one of your outfits. I was like,
She's wearing loafers
hitting
right
it.
now.
I am.
I
wearing-
saw.
I have
I'm
those.
wearing-
I
Rhea
them
wore those yesterday.
You guys-
Well, I saw her story and was like, yeah. Oh.
Prada.
Sorry, bitch, mine are real.
I'm investing the $1,000.
my friend said, I didn't answer her last two texts, and then she texted again. They were wasted, LMAO. I went to the second show, so they had one right before it.
Hannah knows when I'm really drunk because I'm so nice to everybody and I'll like ask for your life story. And Hannah is just like stupid when she's drunk.
Yeah, I'm just like, look at my butt. Where Paige is actually witty and funny, so she could pull off a show. But we had a meet and greet with 100 people, and she started asking everyone about like, so how'd you get here? Where'd you come from? And I was
Rhea
like,
does
we're
that.
gonna be here for 7 years.
Rhea does that too.
The people who were working
100%.
were like, guys, we have to go, we
you
have a
to.
family
We get
to take care
the
of.
we get the
I
wrap
was like,
up
but she
sign.
just got divorced. Let her
Yeah.
But it is fun to be with you guys because like you guys are obviously so close and we're so close, and the fact that we're at least like handling business together is
How inspirational.
So beautiful. Yeah.
When's your guys'
Take a
next
moment
show?
to acknowledge how awesome we are.
it's just
Did you
good
get Haley's PR
Soak up
team?
each other's awesomeness.
Our next show is actually this weekend in Vegas.
We're in Vegas.
What?
And we've never been to Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas. I'm going in November for the first time ever, but for a Jonas Brothers show.
Wait, that's gonna be epic. Oh, what do we think
Wait,
about
are the
wish
Jonas
we were
Brothers back
invited.
together?
Yeah.
That would be
Sorry,
fun.
are they?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Paige, you knew that.
What do you
didn't
think
know-
about
Did
Joe?
you know that the Jonas Brothers were back together?
I watched a documentary on it. Yeah. Joe Jonas. What do you think about his bro talks?
I love it. I love it.
I think it's iconic.
I think it's hilarious. I think he's like, look, we're all getting older.
I think
and
I love Joe-
I inject my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Joe Jonas only because of Sophie Turner.
Yeah, Sophie makes him way cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
And he
know?
loves a TikTok, Joe Jonas.
He does.
Yeah, I appreciate
does.
that.
Joe's
He
the
does.
funny one.
Yeah.
He is.
Nick is the sensitive one, and I don't know who the other one is.
Kevin.
Come on.
Kevin. No, Kevin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, I like Kevin because he did have that fun show with his wife, and they seem.
I did.
Are they
really
still
like that
together?
reality
Yes.
What
show,
about
yes.
his newest
Iconic.
show with his brother Frankie Jonas, Claim to Fame, that comes on after The Bachelorette?
I watched the whole thing. It was ridiculous, and I loved it.
Wow.
Frankie's
I wanna
probably
watch
talented.
that.
Frankie's
Yeah.
a cute name.
It's you.
For a
It's
girl.
the whole
my brother's
show
name.
was like a competition show, and it was relatives of famous people all competing for money, and they had to guess who like their famous relative was. So it was like, oh, my grandpa is this person, my aunt is this person.
Was it
You
like
had to
really
guess.
famous people?
No, I
Oh.
mean, no, there were some.
No.
There were some.
no.
No, there was. That's
Yeah.
why your reaction was funny.
Well, there was some where I was like, I don't really know who that is, but then there were mostly, I would say, almost all of them were recognizable names.
Okay. Oh,
For
that sounds
sure.
like a good show.
Yeah, it's not. If you ever need something silly to put on,
I love binging. Like, I just binged Love Island.
Which season?
The
The
This
newest
last
one?
one?
Okay,
Okay.
so that,
She's
I
caught
did like
up. She's caught up.
VPN
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait
yeah, we did the same thing.
with the other Americans for Hulu.
No, those peasants.
no,
It
we're
is
not
like
waiting
our
for that.
generation's LimeWire VPN.
Yeah,
No, it literally is.
Yeah. So we can
I
watch
was
a
like,
British
I
reality
have a
show.
job. I could pay for a VPN.
Weren't we all afraid that we were gonna go to jail because of LimeWire?
Yes.
Yes.
I legit thought that one
Absolutely.
day, like, we'd
They
get
should
knocked on
do
the
it.
door.
I thought my
Come
parents
back.
were going to get fucked because it was on their computer.
but
And I
it was
like,
worth it for Ja
yeah,
Rule.
I was
they'll
even worried
never
about,
tracing it back to me.
I was even worried about YouTube to MP3. What was that?
Oh, yeah, I still
awesome,
use
though.
it.
That
Yeah.
was great. It
Yeah.
really worked.
I know
It
it
really
did.
worked.
I know it
That's
did.
how I got United States of Pop 2009 on my iPod.
Yep.
I'm worried about buying my like fake designer stuff. I'm afraid to post the link because I feel like I'm gonna
Well,
get
DHgate is
illegal.
highly illegal. Yeah. for
Is it
sure.
illegal?
I mean,
Are you
Yeah,
trying to get me
definitely
arrested
not.
right now?
That is-
I don't know if
is
it's
illegal.
illegal, but
Wait,
it's
guys,
not
I don't know what
illegal.
this is.
It's not illegal.
It's illegal to have fake designer stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so there's
what's
this site
DHgate?
called DHgate that all
I've
the
seen so many people
all the
posting
cool
about it.
girlies
Okay.
are doing
It's
it, but
all
they do
fake
it.
shit.
They do it sketchily.
You're getting
We
a
can't talk
big
about it?
No.
Really? What?
I mean, it's a little bit.
I mean, too late, or they have to take it out.
We can cut it out.
Should it be cut?
No,
You can
I think
speak.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
I told you not to tell anybody about that scene.
Oh, she doesn't want me to tell people because everyone's gonna. Because she told me about
So
it.
you, it's not. You don't care if we talk about it.
Oh, okay. I thought
okay.
literally we were
Okay.
about to get arrested. I'm so scared of
You
it.
thought
I
the
will
cops
say
were about
I've
to bust
seen
through the door.
multiple
Yeah.
Instagram stories.
You're
about-
right.
This Frada from
Yeah.
her, and I was like, this is a secret.
Yeah, she's. But okay, as you guys know, I don't have a small mouth, and if I don't gatekeep, I want to tell everyone about it.
No, and
Yeah,
I
which you
have
are doing
heard of
right
it
now.
before,
So DHgate, I'm not that I'm cheap.
No, you're cheap.
I'm cheap, and I like. It's, a lot of people can't afford like $2,000 bags. So if you can get it for $80, and a lot of the time it's actually the same manufacturer, but it's like a little off, or like
Sometimes it doesn't come though.
Oh,
Like I've ordered things and they just never showed up, and I was like, okay.
that's the risk you
So
take.
there is risk that you
is the
take.
risk you take.
It is risky, but I got these
That's
Prada
kinda-
loafers.
I'll be honest, that's kind of fun though. Like,
It's-
will it
yeah,
show
yeah.
up?
It's like,
will it,
I
will
don't
it not?
know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And
it
when
also
if
comes
it
in,
does,
like,
it's that
months.
much more exciting.
See, my thing is, and this may be bougie of me, but whatever. If I'm gonna get fake Prada loafers, I'm just gonna get Steve Madden loafers. You know what I
right.
mean? Because like I'm gonna if I'm gonna spend the money to get a if I'm gonna have a designer thing, I want that to be like something that I like worked for and like
Right.
saved my
Yeah.
money and was like, I'm gonna get this because I deserve it. And then like all the other things, I'll just get like a like Sam
an
Edelman,
actual-
Steve
a
Madden.
There was some
knockoff.
Like,
self-love
dupe.
in there. You saying I
Yeah.
deserve it? See, I don't think I deserve
Yeah.
it. And that's where we differ.
That's why you're in therapy.
I also think I didn't respect designer stuff. I was like, oh, it's stupid. So that's why I started buying cheap. But now I'm starting to appreciate
Yeah.
like, oh, tell them what you
That's how
you
my
learned
mom, that's how
about
my mom feels about it.
how Gucci.
Oh my god. Okay, I saw this thing on TikTok, the New York Times. I read it in the New York Times.
Wow.
We call TikTok.
Proud of you.
We call TikTok. Whoa.
So I saw it in the New York Times.
And they were saying that when Jersey Shore was on, Louis Vuitton would send Snooki Gucci stuff so that she would be seen out wearing Gucci and not Louis Vuitton.
Yes, I saw this
Wow.
because then Gucci was deemed trashy because Snooki was wearing
Snooki was wearing it.
Yeah, but then Gucci became very popular.
Yeah.
From that.
Wow.
Wow. And then some brands will make their own
that
counterfeit
is
stuff.
just so like
that.
It's almost like how
nose up.
Elvis would make merch pro Elvis and against Elvis.
Yeah, which was genius.
Like we hate Elvis.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he would just
You
make
guys,
capitalize
you guys
on
recently
it.
watched
Yeah.
the movie?
Yes.
Is that what you got that?
Yes.
no,
that was in the movie,
read
Tom
that
Hanks.
in
4
the New
months
York
ago,
Times.
relevance.
Yeah, it was Tom
So we're
Hanks'
gonna
idea.
start making I Hate Giggly Squad merch.
Wow, honestly, we would sell.
Why not
some
capitalize?
good stuff.
They're like, we would buy it. We would absolutely buy
Some
it.
good. Just back and forth. We
Yeah.
might do it too now.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go.
We'll wear I Hate Chicks. And
Yeah.
you guys wear I Hate
Yes.
Giggly Squad.
We
Perfect.
should just have a fake beef.
Perfect.
That would be great.
Yeah, just get us
Guys,
out there
how
a
do
little
you
bit
do
more.
2 shows in one night? I don't think I could do that.
No.
2 shows is actually, it's really hard. It feels like,
I
you ever
actually
ran the
like it
mile when you
more.
were little and you're like, first lap. Second,
No.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, why do you like it?
I just think the adrenaline is there so you can do the second show.
Yeah.
And
Good point.
honestly, you make more money.
No, that is very
So, like,
very
two
true.
good
We'll
points.
do
But
How
anything
much
for a
time do you
dollar.
have in between?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
that's
we do not have
45
time between.
minutes.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
because if
back
I
to-
had
yeah.
if I had like an hour, I would say I think I would be like, I'm tired.
But that's
No,
why
it's
the
like
second show, you get a little junky.
I
Yeah.
don't,
'Cause it's a
but I
marathon.
don't think I would be able to do a meet and greet for the second show. Like I could do the
We
meet.
do it together.
Okay.
So like in the middle of the first and second, it's both people meet and greet.
Yeah,
Then
smart.
we have like 30 minutes. Then we do the second show.
Okay.
And then you know that the second show people, they were out having drinks before.
Oh,
so you know
yeah.
that they're
the
drunk
more rowdy
Yeah.
crowd.
and they're a rowdier crowd.
right.
And so you kind of, you're a little bit crazier. So
Yeah.
it's
Now,
more
how
fun.
many people are come to your shows?
We just did what, 2,000?
Well,
Like
Town Hall, I think, is 1,500.
1,500.
amazing.
So we did
So we did
It was
three
insane.
shows.
But that was
We're
our first
thinking about
ever show.
doing-
That is
Um,
insane.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing town
So
hall.
many people.
It was fun.
It's such an amazing venue.
Mainly
it
'cause we
is
saw
funny
you guys
though.
doing it.
If there's a red velvet seat,
It
like
is-
I'm into it.
It is like an orchestra. Like it's so classy, and I'm like, we're about to make vulva jokes, but let's do
Can
it.
they drink?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We encourage it.
That is important.
Yeah,
That
but
is
it does
always
feel weird.
important.
You're like literally walking on like a theater,
Yeah.
and you're like, are we just doing our
That's
art?
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I might get up there and perform Broadway.
Yeah, it was like there should be an orchestra under the stage.
Yeah, yeah.
But it is just fun to see your people in the flesh. and
Yes.
making it weird.
That- I think that's the best part of live
Yeah, it
shows.
So wait, neither of you have been to Vegas before?
No.
I was once when I was selling T-shirts in another life. Miserable job. It was so bright I couldn't open my eyes, and it was so
you
hot.
didn't, like,
I would walk
party.
around like this.
Yeah. Were you
No.
over 21?
Yes, we
Okay.
like kind of went out to one bar, but it was with coworkers, and it was
Yeah.
so awkward. I was like, I'm not gonna pop my pussy in front of like Brad from HR.
I feel like since getting married, you party more, which is so aspirational.
It is.
I mean,
It is.
I'm learning and growing every week. who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, you are so unpredictable at this point. I have no idea where you're going. I don't.
Neither do I.
I'm excited for you guys to go to Vegas, though.
I'm excited, yeah.
The only time I've ever been to Vegas was when I was in 5th grade, and it was
And so you lived it up.
Went to M&M World. My
Yeah.
parents made us come to the
her parents
casinos
love
with them.
casinos.
They love gambling. They literally go to Vegas every single year, except they have not gone this year. But they go to Atlantic City all
love
the
Vegas.
time.
How do they
Dude,
deal?
I love
how do
that.
they
They're
deal with
huge
losing?
gamblers.
How do they deal with
Not
losing?
well.
Because I dated a gambler
Yeah.
once.
They're huge.
Ruined my
gamblers. They love it. They anytime they can gamble.
Blackjack.
Wait, your parents sound like
Everything.
a lot of fun.
They are.
They are a lot of fun.
They are rowdy. They
are
are
a lot of fun.
a lot.
It's good
of
that they
fun.
have a hobby.
They have other hobbies
though-
besides that.
I think
I mean,
I-
they're not like addicted. Like
Yeah, they're
well,
not like losing their refrigerator.
No. We haven't lost. We haven't lost
Yes.
property due to.
I mean, we're
that
Italian.
insurance
I may have
gambling
had an
product.
uncle who
I'll
like
be honest.
he
no,
went home.
there's-
and there's no dryer.
They
They're
do
like, where's
say-
the
there's
dryer?
gambling.
They do say the refrigerator's the first thing to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. There.
Why
You're
is
like,
that
"Look, I'll
an
get it back
Italian
and more."
family like such a cliche that's true?
That like,
Like we
I don't
love
know.
gambling.
You lost the washer
and
and
we're like,
dryer.
whatever. Well,
they go,
Right. Hit it on the
Marie,
next
I'll
one."
get it back and more. Don't worry.
No, they. There is definitely gambling problems in my family, but not. They're
No,
good.
your parents have so much fun with
They're
it.
so like.
and they know when to like. All right, time to go to bed.
So I went
They
to
know when to hold them.
I
Yeah.
went to Atlantic City recently for I don't want to get into it. Whatever.
She's literally embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. It was very cool.
So then tell them why you were there.
I was.
They're just like
I just don't know how to explain it. So there was this country.
It's 3 words.
Music festival.
Country music
There was a
festival.
country music festival.
Okay.
I am not a country music fan.
Okay.
But and neither really is my boyfriend. But he is friends with some of the
country music.
Yes, some of the.
There were some perks. It was
some of the
okay.
country
Got
music
it.
It was a
stars.
perks.
Got it.
yes.
So he was invited, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. It
like
was
country
very
guys
cool
can
to see.
drink.
Yes, they can. It was very cool to see. But my parents were like, "Oh," because they have points in Atlantic City.
How'd
Yeah.
you say
And
that
they're like-
Italian? Oh,
They were like, "We will come and get you guys a free room. Like, we won't come to the festival, but we'll show up and put your room under our name because we get rooms for free. So you guys don't have to pay for a room. We'll just come and get you guys rooms." So they came with my aunt, and they gambled the entire day while we were at the country music festival.
because
and
my
they get free
God.
rooms
came
because they know
back,
they'll gamble.
and apparently my dad was like the big annoying drunk guy in the casino by the time we came
so
back.
he's fun.
Yeah, no, they're a lot of fun.
Oh.
They're a good time.
Wow,
They
I want to
are-
go out with your parents.
Oh, you would love it. They would love it.
I also feel like
They are so
blackjack
fun.
is so cool. Like you're like drinking, you're just like papa.
yeah.
It's so like it's like a
Right.
vibe.
Yeah, like
And
I
my
just wanna,
mom,
like tap.
my mom smokes cigs, but you would never think it. She's like so pretty and cute, and like I just
she turns into.
she doesn't
She
look
just
like
chain
somebody.
smoke like
no,
that,
she does, and she does not like like people would be like, yeah, I'm sure. Like if I show you a picture of my mom, you'd be like, no, she does
just
not.
has
Look
good
That's
like
like Paige when she goes to a bar. She turns into Pam.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
her
just
alter ego.
a different person.
Chugging
drunk.
beer. I did.
I've never chugged a beer. How dare you?
Sorry, that was Becca. I got you confused with Becca in my head, my other friend. But yeah, I dated this guy who was like a poker player, but like not real. Just at night in New York City, you'd make money and be like,
Like underground poker.
yeah, it was like low key hot until we
Yeah.
started losing. But we went on a cruise, which was our first mistake, and the second one was like he was like, I'm going all in, and I was like nervous, like that's nerve wracking.
Yeah.
And then he lost it all, and then he's like, we have to
And
go.
you got kicked off the cruise?
No, it was
Overboard, walk the plank.
But like, how do you?
Put them on
Fix
the
the mood
emergency
after he
boat.
fu- he's
Send
a-
them back to land.
And I'm like,
Right.
so you're a fucking loser, and you're broke. Like I wasn't like trying to have sex with him
And
that
then you
night.
immediately broke up after.
Pretty
well,
much.
he took you on a cruise.
Yeah.
Rhea has a gambling alter ego
Randy.
as well.
Wow.
Randy, big Randy. That's when she
Randy.
gets into the casino.
She's
Oh my God,
adorable.
she's so cute.
She is an absolute angel.
Are you guys gonna wear Ed Hardy ever?
I
Again,
thought about it
since it's
recently,
back.
actually.
If anybody, that's
Sorry, I just felt it.
a good segue.
Yeah.
no, I did
If
think
it
about it.
If
I feel like
anybody,
you could pull it off.
I was gonna say, if,
Like a
I
trucker
do
hat or
not
like a
think
t-shirt?
Fran
No,
could
I
pull
was
off Ed
gonna
Hardy,
say
and
it would
in the
be
nicest
Rhea.
way possible. I think I'm like,
Yeah.
like.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're more Patagonia.
it's a compliment.
No,
No,
I
I'm
know
way
it's a
too preppy for
compliment.
that.
Yeah. Like,
she's a preppy queen,
Yeah.
and you're Jersey Shore.
yeah.
But you could do a good hat, like
right.
with the jean skirt.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm a big
yeah.
I
mini
could,
skirt
yeah, I could see you
girl.
in a trucker
I could see you with
hat
jeans bedazzled in the butt.
vibe. Yeah.
Yes, I
you
could
would look
too.
sexy.
I have these Playboy pants that I wear often, not around here, but just like lounge pants.
You don't wear them to work?
I actually did
Why?
one time. One day I did. It was the night before my birthday, and they just say Playboy like in rhinestones on my ass.
Obsessed.
I feel like that's fine.
You guys
No,
should do a
that's
Barstool
fine.
calendar, but like no nips.
And
And you guys and Joey.
yeah,
It's not a bad idea.
I think that's been floated around years ago, but I don't think it ever
Well,
happened.
I think
did it
they've
with the
done it with the
guys.
guys.
The
Yeah.
girls, it was just like the guys can be like mean sometimes, so it feels like there would be a lot of like
And the
Yeah.
comparing
that
and
it would
judging.
also
not the guys here.
Right,
Not
no,
that
no,
night.
Maybe you
No.
don't do sexy, you do like bloated. So you get ahead of it. A bloated calendar.
You just wear as much clothes as possible.
Yeah.
that would
Snow
really-
suits,
It's a
winter
winter
calendar,
coat calendar.
Yeah, yep.
fur coats.
Fur coats.
Her coat is too bright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll just be or like we're just Halloween costume, but the blow up ones,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. I love
dinosaur.
those.
And
I think
the-
it's funny that my friend is still texting me
Oh,
about your
they're
guys' live show.
It's amazing. Have you
keep
broken the
adding
news that
things.
they're
yeah.
in the room?
I was like, I'm
Oh,
literally
okay.
with them right now.
Okay,
And then she
I was
can,
like-
and then one of
she
them
actually
fell
got
off the stage.
she got more honest once I said I'm literally with them. Not about you guys.
about the crowd.
Yeah, she said some girl went on stage because she knew the kid on stage and
Yeah.
she just
Oh,
wanted a
yeah.
picture. She was like,
She also wanted to really roast him. She was like, "Give me the mic, I'll roast him." And I was like, we're not trying to end this.
We had this
She was like, I
my
thought
God.
they were gonna like hook up.
No, we had this
happened.
moment because you never know with live shows. And
Yeah.
this guy was on stage, and we were like, he's single, and we were trying to see if he was like trash or not. And this one girl goes, I have his number, and I was like, oh yes, we're gonna get some dirty hookup story or a ghosting story. And she comes up and she's like, I'm married. Can I get a photo? And we were like,
He also like couldn't have been more of a gentleman in like the
yeah, he was
text
so
messages.
sweet. Yeah, he was like, hope you got home okay.
Yeah. We were like, get off our stage.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Boo,
That was so
you're
nice.
boring.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta try. You never know what'll happen.
Yes, guys. I feel like I have so much more I want to talk about, and I don't know where to start. / now I feel like Joey and Pat are gonna get mad at us.
What
No.
time are they supposed to?
They're fine.
Yeah.
I texted them.
They're fine. Okay, I want to talk
Of
about
course
the
you
U.S.
did.
Open.
You're friends with everybody.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I want
US
to talk
Open.
about the U.S. Open because Rhea and I went for the first time. It's our first time ever going. We've never been before.
Isn't it so
and it was
regal?
just fantastic. I loved every aspect of the entire time. And we
wore
saw
a hot pink
Serena's
outfit.
last
You
win
did?
ever.
Oh my God.
Not the last
see
match.
it?
We didn't see her
Yeah.
lose. We saw her win. the
that
last
match was incredible, and
it
I was
was.
like at a comedy club that night, and I was googling on my phone because I was working, and I'm like, Serena's about to beat the number 2 seed, and no one cared around me, and I was so upset. Was the energy insane?
It was so fun.
Well, there's nothing like a sports event in New York, first of all.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like New York fans, no matter
She's a sports
who it
journalist.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm a sports journalist now. But my favorite part of the whole experience is the ref, that when like the crowd is going crazy, to get them
Tells
to settle
everyone to
down.
shut up.
He
Yeah.
says, thank you.
yeah.
And so I
Thank
just
you.
like
Thank you.
I've
Thank you.
implemented that. Oh my God.
I felt like it was like I've never
She is
worn an
Serena
outfit.
Vanderwoodson.
I've never
Yeah.
worn an outfit like that in my life. I was really happy about
no,
it.
I love that.
So
She brought the
cute.
energy with the outfit too.
I'm just happy that tennis is becoming cool. Like, because growing up, I wasn't like a cool kid playing tennis, and now all the girlies want to do it. And the fact that you guys support a sport like tennis makes me really happy.
Yeah,
Because
we
like
had
I'm bullied for
absolutely
it.
amazing
I was
times.
bullied.
I did
times.
think the outfits could have been better of the players.
This is the problem.
I agree.
Adidas and them sit in a
Yeah.
boardroom and they have to think of like an outfit, and then they are required to wear that.
Like,
chosen
yeah.
am
outfit.
I gonna get shit that I didn't like Serena Williams' outfit?
No,
No, I didn't. I didn't either.
She goes for like drama, like she wants people
Yeah.
to have.
no, which I-
do you like
I-
it?
I
I mean, she wore
appreciate, love.
this is the thing. She wore leather boots once. Like she does things to
Yeah.
make
to walk
to
out
shake.
onto the court.
Yep, and she had to unzip them after the practice. Like she's just iconic.
Yeah.
but she makes people talk about tennis, which was never really done before.
And those drinks.
They're so good.
Oh, the
the
honey
honeydew.
Mountain Dew, Lou.
Honeydew.
The melons.
That was $22. Not that I was
Yeah.
counting.
The chicken tenders were so
it's
good, and the
insane.
hot
It is
dogs.
insane, but it is.
Do you know what
a
I
very
should
good
do? I
drink.
should do like a underground, like cheaper honeydew melon thingy on the
From
side for
DH
$6 from DH.
Honestly,
Hey, you want a
though,
$6 Mountain
Bring
Dew?
in just a bag
Mountain
of
Dew
cut
and
melon,
spit.
just a cut melon and water bottles full of
You're
some
selling them
some magic
outside
mix.
Arthur
Yeah.
Like a Mets fan who just peed in it.
Yes. Oh my dude. Dez and Craig get along.
So that was okay. So the first
This
time
question.
we
First
met,
double date.
the first time they met
I
was
saw
at
the content. I was like, ooh, I hope they're getting along.
the first time they met was at Hannah's wedding. So like they didn't really get to hang out. So this was our first double date, and Craig didn't really know what was going on. So we watched
With
Craig.
tennis.
Yeah, we just like watched Craig do whatever Des did. And it was so cute. Like at
That's
one point
really
Des
funny.
like stood up and Craig like then stood up and was like clapping, and it was really
Nothing
adorable.
bonds men over simple sports, and like Des will get so intense, and you could see like Des would stand up, and Craig would be like, "Yeah."
do you think their personalities like matched each other at all?
Yeah, I think they were like they talked the whole time, and then we talked the whole time, and Craig would like lean over and be like, "You laugh so much when you're with Hannah."
Oh my
Like,
god.
you're so cute.
It was
She's
like a
so
quick
funny.
like.
I'm like,
I just look
step up
over.
your game.
Am I as funny as Hannah?
I'm like, oh no, but you're gonna be okay.
we really want to do a podcast where like Des is me and Craig is Paige, and we just give them topics and have them try to
is- that would be
really
so good.
funny. That's
But
a
I
really good
actually
idea.
think they got along really well. They did. They
Yeah,
got along really well.
they showed up in the same outfit, so that
Same
bonded
outfit.
them.
They both love looking good, and they both love a good like gossip session.
Yeah. Oh my god.
which
they
is
love
important for
gossiping.
bonding.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Craig does love a good gossip.
Craig
session.
gives
You can't get him out the room when he comes in here.
yeah.
And we're like, yeah, let's hear
No,
it.
yeah,
I love
keep
it.
telling us
Hold
more.
on your ear off.
I love it.
And great restaurant recommendations because I've been back to Chinese Tuxedo
Oh yeah.
multiple times now.
Yeah, that's Craig's favorite.
It's so good. I
It
went
is
this
really
past weekend actually. I brought another couple there.
I took you there, didn't I? No, you
Maybe.
didn't come to my birthday dinner.
Oh, what a beautiful spot to end.
Interesting.
And we actually do because now
That
it's like
does
no,
sound
Joey and Pat are like hurry
like
up.
us too.
We got next time you guys come, and because we had the same problem when you were here with Des, they gotta put our show after
Yeah, can
Joey.
we go
Yeah.
after?
Yeah.
I mean, come
I
on.
don't choose these things.
I know. They
I'll
do
talk.
it.
I'll
and
speak to the manager.
I gotta
Things
talk
are
to
gonna-
somebody about that so that we can have more time and Joey and Pat
Please.
get
Well,
less.
we love stopping by. You guys
Yeah,
are the
thanks
best.
for having us.
and
Come back
so
anytime.
everyone listen to the Giggly Squad, obviously, and you can go to their shows. You're doing
Yes.
more shows.
We do have Atlanta coming up, which we
Yeah.
are going to announce today, and then I'm going to be in the Midwest, Chicago.
Go Badgers.
Go Badgers, Wisconsin, Minnesota, HannahBurn.com, and Giggly Squad.
Amazing.
TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah. Haley Bieber
Haley
follows.
Bieber.
Screen shack of
Follow,
Haley's
too.
Instagram story.
Amazing.
Love
All right.
it. Thank
Love
you guys so
Thanks.
much.
Bye.